Alrighty. Welcome to the Perez Show. Today we have a few things to talk about. First thing I want to talk about, we actually have a sponsor. Today we are talking about, do you guys like Fortnite? I hope you guys like Fortnite. Well, most of my audience is somewhat adults, but I do have some kids who listen to me. Anyways, but if you like Fortnite and you like magic, check out Spellbreak. It's like this new game that was officially released to the public in September. It's super fun. I was grinding it last night from like 8 o'clock till 2 a.m. It's pretty fun. It's like Fortnite with powers, like I said. You have like little gauntlets, and they have like different powers like fire or ice, electrical or whatever, like lightning, and you got like tons of different powers. You got toxic. They're all pretty cool, and they all have different abilities. The rarities are the same as Fortnite, so just go check it out. Go to spellbreak.com, or you can download it from Steam or Epic Games. You can get it on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and I presume this is also with PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and you can also get it on PC, Nintendo Switch as well. Alright, so that was our sponsorship of the day. Thank you, Spellbreak, for sponsoring this video. You're helping out us getting content. I actually wanted to tell you guys about our merch. Not Perez Show merch, but Lycan merch. Lycan is a clothing brand I created, and you might ask, why did I create a clothing brand? Well, this might sound dumb, but this is the truthful answer. I was bored. I was really bored one night. 3 days ago, 4 days ago, whatever, I was bored. 3 days ago, yeah. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to create a clothing brand. And you know what I did? I created a clothing brand. Now I got a clothing brand. We've already got people buying. I'll give a shout out to Karsten Coffee. Thank you, Karsten Coffee. We got a few other people of my friends who are pending. We already have, I think, one random who has bought. I want to say thank you to whoever that was. They didn't send a message, but thank you so much. I would definitely want to say thank you, like I said, to people who are even looking at it, as I said. And the merch is pretty good. Right now, we just released the Hype Wolf line. We released a Saturdays Are For The Boys hoodie. We got a Trump Pence hoodie and a Biden Harris hoodie. Yeah, don't think I'm like far right or far left. But just go check out. I left the link to our merch down in the description below. I also left a link to my website, so make sure to go check that out, because we got, if you go to the website, on my website, you can subscribe to the Perez Show on Spreaker. You can also pretty much do everything. You can also check out my merch from my website, so go check that out. And now, like I said, we got a few things to talk about today. Right now we're talking about more stuff with the election. Yes, I know it's getting tiring. We'll talk about that. This is actually my last episode before Christmas. I'm actually going live on Wednesday today, because I didn't do an episode on Monday, because I got busy, and also because I'm not doing an episode on Friday. I would be fine to record, but I feel that half of my listeners won't be able to even tune in because it's Christmas. And I think people should spend Christmas and the holidays, and not just Christmas, but all of the holidays with their family. So I think I'm just gonna, wait till Monday. I think I'll start recording again. So yeah, we got a few things to talk about, more about the election. We got some stuff about the president-elect. We got some stuff about MSNBC, Fox News, and Donald Trump. Alright, let's get to it. Roll the intro.
Hello, and welcome to the Perez Show, where we talk about current news, politics, and random stuff. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And now, your host, Noah Perez.
Alright, so let's get to this. This will be just a normal episode, not anything long, not anything short, really. Might be a little short, I don't know. Depends how it's going, what we got. We don't have tons of stuff to talk about. But first thing, we're going to talk about Google, as we talked about this last episode, about their antitrust lawsuits, that they're getting sued right now. Well, guess what? Right now, they could be facing trillions in fines because of the Texas antitrust lawsuit. So, Texas is the lead state in this, but there and a few other states are alleging that Google violated the state laws against unfair or deceptive business practices, which mandate steep fines for each violation. Excuse me. So, that's pretty much what it is. And then I guess it's just that there's been a few of these antitrust lawsuits, but now there's a huge one going on with Google that Texas and like 27 other states, because I think it's like more than 30 states are suing Google, and yeah, because Google violated the lawsuit, they violated their policies, the state's policy, so Google's kind of in trouble. But right now, so that was pretty much a simple thing on that until we get more news on what's going on with that. And then right now, it's weird, so it's hard because I actually want to take a break to talk about something pretty important to me. Tilted news. You all know what it is. MSNBC. What do you think of? Democrat. What do you think of Fox News? Republican. And you know what? I don't think there should be tilted news. Because if you like tilted news, then so basically, let's say you're a Democrat. You're going to you might watch MSNBC. I'm not saying you do, but let's say you do. Let's say, for example, you do. I'm sorry, I'm confusing myself. Well, let's say you watch MSNBC and you're a Democrat. You're getting told what you want to hear, as the Democrats on MSNBC are kind of telling you Democratic things, so it kind of wants you to know that. And Fox News, let's say you're a Republican and you go to Fox News. You're going to hear what you want to hear. And I don't think it should be that way, because then you might not always get the truth, as it took a while before Fox News even accepted that President Trump lost the election, and I know that's hard for some people, and some people don't believe it, but the facts were there. And the reason why I'm saying this is not because I'm a Democrat or I support Biden or anything like that. The only reason why is because in 2016, I actually saw a video on this by MSNBC. I kind of wanted to see what MSNBC was up to, so I went to their website, and they posted a video that I found interesting. I don't know how much I agree with it, as I'm not really a Democrat, but I looked at it and it kind of made sense to me, in the sense that they were showing in 2016 when a bunch of Republicans said that Democrats were sore losers for challenging the election. And I'm not defending the Democrats. I'm not saying they have a right to challenge the election or saying Republicans should also be able to challenge. No, what I'm saying is nobody should challenge. If the results are there, then you shouldn't challenge, because that's what the Democrats tried to do in 2016. And how did that work out for them? Didn't work. What happened in 2020? Oh, I'm pretty sure the Republicans, a good amount of them, challenged. But now it seems like Republicans are slowly kind of rounding and realizing that President-elect Joe Biden is going to be the next president, and you can't really do much about it. I'm not going to say like how happy I am that he's the next president, or if I'm happy or if I'm not, but my point is I don't think people should challenge the election. If the election is there, and as quote-unquote the Republicans said, that many of them kept saying this is what the majority of people wanted, so we're going to give them this because this is how democracy works. So if the majority of people wanted Joe Biden, then why isn't Joe Biden the president? It's because some people want to challenge that. They don't believe it. But I'm sorry, little news flash, whether you believe it or not, that's facts, okay? And I'm not going to try and hate on Republicans here. And a lot of people say I'm not a Republican just because I don't support Trump. But that's not what the Republican Party is. I'm a part of the Lincoln Project, where I don't really support Trump, but I don't not support the Republican Party. I'm not Democrat. I don't support Biden really, but don't support Trump either. Lincoln Project. You know what, guys? I should run for president. I'd be pretty good. Don't y'all think? Perez 2020. No, Perez 2024. Gotta get that started. Alright, so basically, like I said, I don't think news should be, and this all comes back to news being tilted, as it tells you what you want to hear. First, it has to do with hypocrites. America is the world is just one giant ball full of hypocrites, in the sense that, like I said, in 2016, the Republicans were like whining to the Democrats and saying they're sore losers. But now the Democrats are like doing the same thing. So I'm not blaming Democrats. I'm actually saying, okay, I can see that. But at the same time, I don't know why the Democrats are trying to do this. Are they trying to change other people's opinions on their political views? Like I said, Biden has already been elected. So what are the Democrats trying to do? Are they trying to prove to more people? Like, the Electoral College already voted. He won. They only have one final step, and they still have the runoffs and stuff, the Senate runoffs. They still have more political things. But why are they talking about the president and trying to, like, convince people? Our president can sue, but it's not going to do anything the more he sues. In about 30 days or so, that president, Donald Trump's going to be out of office in about 30 days. So I don't know why the Democrats are trying to push him out any farther or anything like that, because he's already going to be out in 30 days. So why do you care, like, so much about getting him out earlier or trying to change people's opinions before? Once our president comes in, he'll have the option to try and change people's views. But I don't want my news sources, the people who are supposed to be telling me what's going on in the world, telling me how I should think. I don't like that. I think they should tell me the news and then leave me alone. And yet, like I said, this world is full of hypocrites. I'm literally being a hypocrite right now. I'm telling you my opinion. And I think people should have a right to say their political opinion. But if you are a news broadcaster, you should say your political opinion, but not let that be biased and impact what you think about your news stories and stuff, about everything going on in the world. You shouldn't let that impact you. As I say my news, I also don't let that impact anybody else's opinion, or I do my best so that can't happen. I say my opinion, and I would also love to hear what you said. If you said you are hard right, you love Trump, you'd want to marry him, I'd be like, okay, good for you. If you said that you wanna praise Biden and you wanna marry him, I'd say, okay, good for you. Like I said, I'd be fine hearing anybody else's opinions, but I'm not going to let that impact my work. I'm not going to let my own opinions impact the way I talk when I go live, when I'm on the mic. I'm not going to let that be impacted by my opinions. I'm going to say the news. I'm going to say my opinions, but I'm not going to let the news I'm saying change my opinion. And that's why I go look at MSNBC, Fox News, CNN. I go look at a variety of different news sources so I can get them all together and piece them together. Because if you look at this, right now Fox News is saying, for coronavirus relief, Trump demands Congress increase direct payments to Americans. This is what I mean by tilted news. I really don't know how true that is. I didn't look at that too much, but that's what Fox News is saying, right? And then if you actually go to MSNBC, it says Congress is trying to pass a bill to give more Americans money, but they don't say anything about Trump. I don't know if Trump actually helped with it or if it was just Congress. I don't know which one is right, but that's why I don't like tilted news. Say the news without tilting it. Just say what happened. If Trump did it, you say Trump is talking with Congress to give more money to the Americans. If he's actually the one saying, I want more Americans to have more money, then I want to hear that. But I have a feeling, I don't know why, I have some kind of subtle feeling Trump is not demanding Congress to increase direct payments for our Americans. I don't know, I'm going to check out that news story right now. I'm just checking myself, guys. But I don't know how true that is. And then yet they don't say anything about Trump on the MSNBC, so I kind of want to hear what's going on. And then, look, they said, President Trump slammed the recently passed $900 billion COVID-19 relief package as a disgrace. on Tuesday evening, urging Congress to amend the bill and increase the amount of money in direct payments to Americans. See, I don't know how true that is because I didn't see it live, or I didn't see the video yet. I haven't seen it because I can't really do that while I can't really do that while I'm lying. But what I was saying though is I'd have to see if he's actually. Another thing is it's hard, in the sense that I just watched the movie Vice a few weeks ago. With it's like, oh my gosh, sorry about that. That was Twitter. It's about Dick Cheney and President Bush, as they kind of talk about like Dick Cheney's life. But one of the things is Dick Cheney. You probably have heard of this story. I don't know if you're a kid though, but Dick Cheney like accidentally shoots this guy with a shotgun. And then the other guy who got shot goes and apologizes to the mainstream media and goes and says, I'm sorry that the Cheney family, everything they've had to go through this week. And he apologizes for getting shot. That just doesn't make sense. And you know why? Because that reflects bad on Dick Cheney. So they obviously say it that way, on the way that people want to hear, so it doesn't make him look bad. So what if that video of Trump supposedly slamming, if there's no live video, it's hard. You don't know what could have been edited. You don't know what could have actually happened. President Trump could go on the line and say, I just donated $600,000 to charity. He doesn't say which charity, but he just says charity. You don't know if he actually did that unless, like, they probably would go and see, like, his credit card balance, whatever, you know. But my point is, he could say anything. And if there wasn't live footage or multiple witnesses, like, from Congress, you don't know if that actually happened. And so this all goes back to that fake news thing. And tilted news, fake news. And fake news is kind of... I don't think the term fake news should be used. When Trump calls someone fake news, it's because they don't agree with him. It's because they don't agree with him, and they don't agree with what he believes. And I can understand not liking that, but that's still news. And like I said, I don't agree with tilted news at all. I don't agree that Fox News is tilted. I don't agree that MSNBC News is tilted. I don't like it at all. I like the neutral news. I really don't know how neutral ABC is, but I like them a lot. I don't know if they're neutral or not. I'm pretty sure they are. I like them, though. CNN, yeah, kind of, I guess. CNN is kind of a little bit left-leaning. Not anything like MSNBC, though. But, like I said, it's really just who you're listening to. So, actually, and one of the things I learned about in Vice is, just in case you don't think that Fox News is tilted, it is, whether you think it or not. Everybody knows they're Republican. They literally make fun of the Democrats on their episodes. MSNBC, same thing. Whether you like them or not, they're tilted. Okay, it's not about a matter of opinion. This is a fact. They're tilted. They like Democrats more. Fox News likes Republicans more. In the movie I watched, actually the founder of Fox News worked at the White House with President Nixon. It's pretty crazy. I saw this on that movie Vice, but the guy was named, there were two people. There was Roger Ailes, I think. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And then Rupert Murdoch. I don't know if I'm saying that. And so, but like the channel was created by an Australian-American media mogul, Rupert Murdoch. So I'm pretty sure he's the main guy, and so I guess he was the guy who was in the president thing. And it was supposed to appeal to a conservative audience, hiring former Republican media consultant CNBC executive Roger Ailes as its founding CEO. It launched October 7th, 1996 to 17 million cable subscribers. So it's pretty interesting. And then it's kind of, like I said, it's tilted. As the guy said, it was to appeal to conservatives. But guess what? The definition of news doesn't mean to appeal to people. Last time I checked, news means to tell me the facts, tell me what just happened, tell me current things that are going on. Not, oh, I hope you like what I'm talking about. I hope you like what's going on in the world. That's not what news are for. News are supposed to teach you what's going on, tell you what's going on, not make you want to like what's going on. Whether you like it or not, whatever's going on in the world, these are still news. You need to hear the news, not tilted news. Because tilted news, and I don't say fake news, really, because I don't think I'm not going to say fake news. Just because a news source is against a certain person doesn't mean it's fake news. Like I said, it's kind of, that goes back to tilted news. And I think Trump shouldn't have ever said fake news. I think he should have said tilted news. The only issue is he wouldn't get like that with Fox News, because Fox News praises President Trump. And then, yeah, that's pretty much our very long talk about tilted news, about me ranting on and on. All right, well, we got to talk about what Joe Biden has said about a third stimulus check once he becomes president. And right now he kind of wants to he hasn't said much. He's just said that there should be a third stimulus check coming. And then, I don't know if you know what the Blackwater Massacre in Iraq was, but it was a massacre where the Blackwater, I think they were energy consultants, were escorting someone, and they fired shots at a bunch of civilians and killed them. And so that's why it was called the Blackwater Massacre. 17 were killed, 20 were injured. And the survivors of the Blackwater Massacre in Iraq are slamming Trump's pardons for U.S. guards behind killing. Because, yes, Trump actually pardoned, I'm pretty sure, 14 people. 14 people, I think, that he pardoned, and some of them were the soldiers. But a lot of people are angry that he pardoned them. And so it's pretty interesting. And the actual thing, the people he just pardoned are actually people who have had some really controversial topics. So it'll be interesting to see where this goes. But right now, not good, not very good, the way this is going with all his pardons. Like I said, I don't think he should be able to pardon himself. That's kind of messed up. Kind of corrupt, in my opinion. But right now, as CNBC says, they are saying Trump's attacks on COVID relief bill could lead to government shutdown. It's a lapse in unemployment aid. So another government shutdown. Excuse me, I'm losing all my words. Could come soon, depending on how this is headed right now. And then the stock market opened today. I'm so happy. It opens today. Wait, hold on. When does the stock market open? The stock market open. Yep, it opened today. They are open from 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. And wait, no, actually I don't know right now. Actually, I don't know. Never mind. Can't find that. But I'm pretty sure they're open. And if you guys want to know about 5 things you need to know before the stock market opens on Wednesday, that might already be too late, but go check it out. It's on cnbc.com. They've got that. And then right now, tons of people are in the White House that work for Trump are starting to get plans on what they're going to do after they leave. And Trump is going to run in 2024 right now. He's saying he might run in 2024. I'd like to see that. That'll be interesting, how that goes. The only issue is he'll have to start from the beginning again, so that'll be hard. And then Trump White House staffers received departure instructions. Like I just said, that's from Politico. Thank you, Politico, always giving us good news. And then some sources say Secret Service has no plan if Trump refuses to go. Right now, Trump is calling on Congress to approve $2,000 stimulus checks, hinting he might not sign a relief bill without changes. And that was the Washington Post. So it may be, now that story that we were talking about, that he might be, as Fox News says, demanding that Congress does that. I think that's what they might be talking about, so that's good if he is doing that. And do you guys know who CNN just posted this? And I know about this guy. I used to watch him on YouTube. He's 9 years old. What's his name? He's like Evan. No, it's like Evan Toys Review or something like that. Or Ryan Toys Reviews or something like that. Yeah, Ryan KG, who reviews toys on YouTube, has been named by Forbes as the platform's highest earner in 2020. His channel, Ryan's World, has more than 12 billion views, and he earned nearly 30 million in 2020. And yet the kid's only 9 years old. That's insane to me. That is insane. And right now there's a story. Well, there's always stories, but right now there's a story about Skylar Mack. She was an American teen jailed for violating quarantine in Cayman Islands, and she's getting a reduced sentence now. So that's good, I guess, but kind of get what you deserve. And then right now, what else is there? What else? Dude, my notes are taking forever to load. Yeah, sorry, I use like Google Docs for my notes. Google Docs is epic. Alright, there it is. And people are worrying, could COVID cases be going up for the holiday, as today is the day before Christmas Eve. So the day before Christmas. It's going to be interesting because I feel like there's a good amount of people that are not going to be traveling for the holidays, yet there's also going to be a good amount that are. And it depends how you travel to me. If you're going to go, like, take a road trip, that's fine. Or if you have, like, the money for a private jet, I guess that's fine. Same thing with going commercial. You just have to be safe. And maybe it's a good idea once you get back to self-quarantine. Alright, so that's pretty much going to wrap it up for our top news right now. We're going to talk about we're going to talk a little more about my sponsor of today's episode, Spellbreak. Alright, so I don't know if you guys know what Spellbreak is, but Spellbreak is a pretty fun game. I was grinding it last night for like 6 hours, and it's based survival game. So it's basically Fortnite with powers, like the rarities, like common and then uncommon and then rare and then epic and legendary. It's pretty much the same thing. The colors, 95% of Google users like the video game. It was actually published on September 3rd, 2020, like as it was released to the public. A lot of people like it. I do, definitely. It's on PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows. So I guess it's not on PS5 yet. It's got 4.5 rating. And a lot of people like it because, like, some people aren't big fans of Battle Royales. They like, PvP, kind of close multiplayer. Well, guess what? This game also has PvP, not just Battle Royale. It's sick. You can get free skins. You can get tons of free in-game cosmetics. It's pretty cool. You don't have to pay a single dollar to play the game completely free. It's pretty fun, and they're only in their first chapter. I think it's pretty good. You can go to playspellbreak.com to learn more about them. And I've actually been playing it a lot. Well, actually, their website isn't working right now. Weird. Wait, they banned me. What the heck? Oh, no, never mind. That was a glitch. That was weird. But you can get it on Steam, Epic Games, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and like I said, Xbox. I like it more on Epic Games, but it's whatever you want to get it on. It's really fun game. Just go check it out. It's got like a cartoonish, anime-ish almost feel. Not really anime, just more a cartoon. It's pretty cool. I think you guys should watch it on YouTube. Cypher PK posted a video about it where he tried it out. And so go check it out. I think it's pretty fun. You've got tons of abilities, but the cool thing is you can put abilities together. So if you've got like a wind tornado and you've got like firepower, you can spawn a wind tornado with your left hand, and then with your right hand you light it on fire and it becomes a fire tornado. It's pretty sick. Go check it out at playspellbreak.com. So that was our sponsor of the video. I want to talk about my merch quickly. You guys can check out our merch if you guys want to get some. It's not Perez Show merch. It is actually my clothing brand called Lycan. I hope you guys like it. It's pretty cool. I hope you guys like Lycan. Funny. I think you guys will like it. It's pretty cool. We got tons of designs. We got some political designs. We got some cool designs. And we got some basic designs. Just go check it out. We got tons of phone cases, tons of clothes, everything you need to finish off your Christmas list for those fans of me, I guess, and my clothing brand. Go check it out, guys. It's great. I left a link to it in the description, as well as my website. From my website, you can learn more about me, The Perez Show. You can see my blog posts, and you can also click on liken from there. You guys can join our free Discord server, as there should be a Discord link down in the description. It's completely free. Check it out. I think you guys will like it. And I think that's going to wrap up today's episode. It was pretty quick. Like I said, I'm not going to be recording on Friday because it's Christmas Day. I want y'all to enjoy it. Spend it with your families. Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, just spend the day with your family. Enjoy it. I hope everybody has a great day. And yeah, I think that's about it. I'll be back on Monday to finish up the new year. For a few more days, I'll finish up the new year. All right, guys. Peace.
Thank you for listening to The Perez Show. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Have a great day. And Perez,